Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aiden, and Keegan.
Goddamn, brother. Welcome on into the goddamn, little thing, LottaSlog podcast, number one podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I'm rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting Aiden.
And I am Aiden's little sister, Maggie. We are planning on getting married next week, just so you know.
That's goddamn right. He said little sister, and he meant it. She's only 11 and a half.
And his sister.
And his sister.
His sister is number one prostitute in all of Indiana. Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
Do you guys miss me?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the unhinged nature of the way you did that.
Dude,
It wasn't. I should have done an unhinged intro on the New York podcast,
You
but
did
I
a
didn't.
normal one?
I did a very normal one.
Fucking loser.
But it was fun. It was great. It was a good time.
Good.
well, I literally sitting here, right? And in the morning I woke up and I was like, it was Saturday. And I was like, oh, okay, no podcast today. I eventually come up to this room and I'm like grabbing something and walk out and it's like 8 at night. And I'm like, did I forget to do a podcast today? And I literally thought for a second, like I just like didn't look at my phone all day and was just fucking forgot about it. But no, just
Dude,
didn't have one.
I was like, wait a minute, I have nothing to do today at all. I don't have to block out any time to do anything. I think I just sat on the friggin' couch and I don't even know. I think I fall asleep. I don't know.
Well, I needed
That
that
was
day
weird.
because I was able to catch up on a lot of fucking work shit. So
I was
too.
not able to catch up on shit. I am extra behind because I spent a weekend in New York. It was also really weird because we did the podcast at like 10:30 p.m. and I was cooked, bro. I was cooked. When you watch that podcast, you just clearly see it in my face. I'm just like
Nice.
cooked as fuck. All right. We got some fictional robots today. Beep boop. Beep beep boop boop. Robots. Okay. Let's do some poison to start us out though.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The poison for Cusco.
Pick your poison.
For 1 month, would you rather be the size of your phone or the size of your car?
like shape or size, like height wise.
What the fuck?
like the size of your phone or the size of your car.
Like I'm as
Now,
wide
also-
as my phone and I'm as short as my phone.
Yeah, like your phone, that's the size that you are.
Am I skin though? Like I'm not the phone, I'm skin. Oh, like a skin car. So
well,
if you're,
you're not a phone shape.
you're just the size of the phone. What about
size.
weight? Like so, am I like so? I'm a small little thing.
You're like as tall as the phone, and you're just that size.
What about a car then? Like, am I just fat?
You're just, I get
Am I
what
not-
you're asking, but you're just
Okay,
like, take a car, make it go upright. and
yeah,
you're-
that's how I
Upright.
pictured it,
Okay,
too.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Makes
Yes.
way more sense. Go say cars. I mean, like, there's some cars that are taller than me.
So like you picture your average car, I don't know, like my car is
Like a
probably
sedan.
10 feet long, maybe a little bit longer. So you're like 10 feet tall and fucking stocky and big for a month, or you're the size of a
Yes.
phone?
Yes.
God,
I want to
it'd
be
be
the size of a phone.
Same. That'd be hilarious.
Your voice is also gonna be like chipmunky is.
I'm
too.
okay with
It would
that.
be
That's better.
so fun. It would be so fun. You like every day is like a little mini adventure, dude. Imagine going to sleep in your bed under your blankets.
Oh,
That is like,
it'd be terrifying
What?
though, because imagine like you start walking through there and then you get lost. Oh,
That's awesome.
My God,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, how often
claustrophobic,
does your
though.
phone get lost?
at least, well, if it doesn't have legs and can't walk, then pretty often I would bet.
You know what? I'm not this tall. I'm not that scared now. If I was like this tall, like stuck inside of a blanket, you would never get out.
Yeah, if you
You-
were like a Tic Tac.
You're never leaving. You're never leaving that blanket. But a phone,
Dude, I totally want to be the size of my phone for a month. This is
I'd
fun.
stay inside though, or I would. Yeah, I might like not
A hawk?
go
Yeah.
anywhere.
Imagine getting just like fucking pecked by a hawk and just you're dead.
Yeah,
You're just like,
and then like if you fall anywhere, and I wouldn't even ask my girl to bring me anywhere because like, what if she like drops me? That would kind of hurt.
You're just sitting in like a little car seat.
just climb into a pocketbook.
Well, if you fall, you'd be lighter, so you wouldn't. You'd probably be able to fall from higher heights. You'd probably be fine.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
I bet
Depending
you
on
would.
Yeah, it's still
Depending on how
hurt.
heavy you are, you wouldn't fall as fast either. But terminal
Yeah.
velocity and either way, I definitely want to be the size of my phone. That sounds
Same.
so fun.
Awesome.
It's like, imagine if you're a car, you can't get in your fucking house. Well, maybe you can. You can like fucking Slenderman your way inside, and then that sounds terrible. Nothing about that sounds fun.
Well, imagine like you like the day you like today. Say today and tomorrow. Kyle's like, yeah, you're gonna turn into a car tomorrow. Okay. I go up to the biggest motherfucker. I'd be like, listen, tomorrow I'm gonna come here and beat your ass. $1,000. If you beat my ass, I'll give you $1,000. He'd be like, oh, okay. Come back the next day looking like a car.
You see, he's gonna be like, no, dude, you're not the same person.
You're not. You're his twin brother. There's no way. But yeah,
You gotta have horn abilities too. Like you gotta be able to honk.
like
if you're the
open your
size of the
mouth,
car.
like a truck. Have you seen those train ones? Oh my god, I heard one for the first time. A train fucking horn. That should be illegal, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
they're fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, they're horrifying.
Like, especially if you're putting it on like your fucking Jeep Wrangler. Like,
Hey,
bro, you're
relax.
not cool.
I wouldn't do that. I would not do. I really wouldn't do that.
By the way, Jeep Wranglers are less aerodynamic than a cow. So
I saw you post that.
Yep.
I thought that was
I don't know
pretty
if
good.
Keegan had seen that, but that's true.
Are you just trying to hurt my feelings? Listen,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Listen, I'm gonna say everything bad about a Jeep. Okay, I could die very easily. It could tip very easily. Things break very easily. But
They're very expensive to fix.
yes, but
Terrible gas mileage.
yeah, it's like 14 miles an hour, 15.
That's terrible.
That's horrible.
It's horrible.
I get like 35.
Yeah, me too. Between anywhere from 28 to 35, 36.
But I get to customize it the way I want.
Oh,
And
who
it's big.
gives a
Okay,
fuck?
that's not the main reason. Let me tell you the real reason, okay? So I don't like cars. I don't like driving something small. I get car sick, like no joke. Like I would literally get car sick. So I like something bigger. I don't like trucks. I'm not a truck guy. SUV, I'm not a dad yet, you know? So I'm waiting to get a fresh ass SUV one day. So what other option do I have? I have Jeep. Like that's the only fucking option I have right now, which is ass.
I could see you driving like a early 2000s Ford Explorer or like a Trailblazer.
Oh, dude, he should just get a Ford Excursion, like just like a mini school bus fucking thing. Those things are huge. You know what?
What about a Bronco? Is that what's called
Broncos
Bronco?
are cool. Or Bronco? Yeah. You should get the fucking Dodge minivan that they put the Hellcat engine in.
What?
Oh my god, I would drive the hell out of that thing.
Dodge minivan with a
Yeah,
Hellcat engine in it?
Yeah, they put a Hellcat engine in a minivan. You didn't see that?
No, I'm not. Dude, my car knowledge is terrible. I found it. Dude, this isn't even a minivan. Yeah, it is. This is mean.
Dude,
this
it's
is a
sick.
mean minivan. Yeah.
It's so sick.
It almost looks like an SUV.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's got a Hellcat in it. It's an SRT.
I like that. That's fresh. Right now I'm driving for the next like 2 months. I'm driving a Ford Edge SUV.
Yeah, like
2023.
your
Have your
smaller
Jeep?
Explorer. Yeah.
Yeah. Fire.
Why don't you have your Jeep?
I got hit.
Oh.
Yeah. I did
In
not
this
hard.
episode
A
of-
girl. Sorry.
On this episode of Keegan never tells his friends anything.
Sorry,
you for
I didn't
finishing
get
that.
hit hard. Okay, so I didn't think I wasn't even gonna call, and I was driving, and this girl's in the left lane behind a building, and she just smokes me, and I'm just like, okay, and I'm in a Jeep, and her fucking whole front bumper's destroyed. And I'm looking at my Jeep, and it looks fine. Get in.
Oh, yeah. You rip her car in half.
Well, I thought, I was fine. Start driving, and I'm like 5 minutes later, I'm like, why is my steering wheel all the way over here, and I'm driving straight?
Jesus
and I'm
Christ.
like, what the fuck? And I start hitting my brake, and it's not catching like half the time. So my entire like thing's off. So now I can't drive it. And I
Sure.
can't get it until May 30th because all the tornadoes that have been going on here. And then
Tornado time.
tornado.
Oh, you guys got tornadoes there?
We've had like 4 or 5 fucking emergencies. We've had to go in the
I'm not
basement
moving
twice.
to Indiana now.
We've had to move in the
You guys got
basement
chickens?
twice. Yeah, we had chickens. My buddy Lance, one of my groomsmen, has chickens. He has like
I
20
like
of them.
chickens.
Have you ever like been in a tornado?
I have
Like you're just like outside running around in a tornado.
no, like pretty close. Like when I was younger, the
Real
tornado
shit.
sirens. I swear. There was so tornadoes, the way they start, they're not super hard at the beginning and stuff. Baseball field. I don't remember. I was young. I was like 5, 6. My dad's playing baseball or watching one of his friends play baseball. Out of nowhere, a baseball field's dirt. Oh, it was like it happened instant. Boom, dirt flies into the fucking sky. You can't fucking see anything. The wind just starts going fucking crazy. There's like 200 or 300 people here, okay? Everyone starts running for their fucking lives, okay? It's fucking wild. I fucking lose my parents. Some dude, still don't know who it is. I guess it was my dad's friend. Picks me. I get picked. It's not in a tornado, but the winds. I am 6, so I weigh not that much. I get picked up off the ground. Like I feel weightless. And my dad's friend runs, and I just feel boom hit, and I'm in his arm, and I can't see anything running through dirt, and I get dropped from my parents' car, where like everyone's like, it was crazy. So that's the closest.
Bro, did you ever see him again?
Yeah, I don't know which one of my dad's friends it is. I have to ask. So I've seen him.
That was
save my life,
your guardian angel there, buddy.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, I just punched the fuck out of my microphone.
And save me, yeah. So weird. So I've never been into. I've seen tornadoes. I've seen them in real life. I've looked at them. I don't follow them.
Are they as serious as people make them out to be?
Are they what?
Are they like as serious as people make them out to be?
Yeah, they're serious. Fuck yeah, they're serious.
Kyle,
Well,
it's
it
a fucking
depends.
tornado, my guy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So like
Mother
tornadoes
Nature doesn't
are like
fuck around.
no, it doesn't.
Keegan was just like, I don't know. We just had like 4 tornadoes.
So
4 tornadoes this year.
So it depends. So like tornadoes can be really bad. Like so this year we had a couple on the west side. I think
What side?
a couple people died. Like one person maybe died or something, and then we had some by the river, and then but 10 years ago, the worst one we've had in the last 20 years, it went straight through Newburgh and it killed like 20 people. I was like, yeah, fuck, dude, it was bad, dude. It destroyed
we had
everything.
one here.
Dude,
You
I
guys
feel
get 'em?
like that was
We
in
had
like
one.
the 60s, wasn't it? Or like way long ago?
No, we had one like maybe like 10 years ago in Southbridge. It ripped through
people die?
Southbridge, dude. Yes.
See, that's what
I don't. Yeah, probably.
And
So-
he goes, are tornadoes real?
real. Well, they're
No,
not
they're
as
dangerous.
dangerous as like
Real.
anything else, though. Like, so I have a basement, so I'm good. Like a tornado can rip through my house, and I'm on a hill. Like I'm gonna be okay. You know, it's gonna, the
Bathtub.
house is gonna fall on itself. So if you have a basement, you're chilling. But if you don't, most people don't.
Bing chilling.
If it hits your house, you're dead. A lot of people are crazy though from Midwest. If you know a Midwestern, they know people that chase tornadoes. They will get in their car.
Yeah.
They will follow. Dude, they're psychos because a tornado can change position instantly, and they're going so fast. You cannot run away. Like if it turns
by the
in
way, if it doesn't look like it's going left or right and you're looking at it, it's coming at you. Just
I
remember
didn't-
that.
That makes sense. Because
Yeah,
they're hard
if
to
you
tell
can't-
how far away they are. Because you can't. It's wind.
If you can't tell that it's moving towards you.
That's
So get the
terrifying.
fuck out of the way.
Yeah, get out. But yeah, that was a long spiel about tornadoes. Yeah,
What was the fucking... Oh, yeah, I want to be a tiny person.
I want to be a tiny person as well.
Dude, imagine getting in a car with somebody. You're like...
Dude, that'd be
I don't know.
awesome. It'd be a
Everything would
ride.
be fun.
You could get like
Everything
the
would be
air
fun.
conditioning and like like the front air conditioning and hold on, and it's like blow at full speed and they're driving fast. You're
Oh
like,
my
oh my
God.
That'd be
That would
awesome.
be amazing. Yeah,
Is that how that works?
give me tiny.
Tiny. What?
Yeah, I'll take the tiny,
Tiny.
too. I'll take the tiny.
Tiny too.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
All right, we got another segment
That I made myself.
Just that, Keegan made
Yep.
it. Are you just make sure you guys are recording?
Oh,
I
yep,
am.
I am.
Okay. Keegan's like, I'm not
He's like,
recording.
oh no.
We're gonna play a little bit of fact or fiction. I got some facts and I got some fiction. All right, you guys are going head to head.
Okay.
Point if you're right. Point if you are right.
Thank God, no
Um,
more fucking lists of categories of things Keegan cannot list.
Or I'm gonna bring that
Not
back.
this week. Maybe next week.
Oh my God.
All right. Fact or fiction? Snakes can sense a coming earthquake from 75 miles away up to 5 days before it happens.
Up to 5 days.
See, now I
Thought
think that this
fiction.
is partially true, and I don't know if you changed a little bit to fuck with us, like the days thing, because they definitely can feel that shit. I know it, but days in advance.
But is it every earthquake too? Because like I know some earthquakes, it's like they know, like you could tell it's coming. Like scientifically, you know it's going to happen in a certain amount of
Yeah.
time. But some earthquakes is just a tectonic plate slipping, and then it just happens like right there.
That's what
and
an
then.
earthquake is.
So my question is, how would they be able to tell? I know they're on the ground. That's what's fucking with me. They're on it, slithering.
Yeah, that's a bar.
On the ground, slithering. If any animal could feel it, it would be the snake. That's what I think.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say fiction.
I'm gonna
though.
say no because the 5 days
Same.
thing is really throwing me off.
Same. The only reason is the 5 days. thing.
You're both going fiction.
Yeah.
0 points will be awarded to both of you.
5 days in advance.
Yes,
That's
for
insane.
up to
Up to
5
in
days
advance.
before it happens. All right. Fact or fiction?
Did they ask the snake? Sorry.
Yes,
Hey,
they
buddy,
do.
did you feel that
They have-
5 days ago?
They-
he was like,
Harry Potter speaks parcel to him.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Fact or fiction? With animals, the bigger the brain, the longer they will yawn.
Sure, yeah. I'll just send
I'm
it. I
saying
think that's
fact.
true.
Because I'm
that's true.
thinking of humans' brain. No. Is it as bigger the brain compared to their body, or bigger the brain in general?
Bigger the brain. The bigger the brain, the longer you yawn.
I'm gonna say true.
I know humans have the biggest brain to body comparison, and I feel like the only other animal I've seen really yawn are monkeys. So I'm gonna go
Dogs
true.
yawn.
Dogs.
I see my dog
Dogs
yawn.
You're right, and cats, but not that long, not that fucking long. But is that because of their body or their brain? No, fuck.
I don't know.
No,
I'm gonna
I
say
feel
true
like-
because I think yawning is like helping you get more oxygen to your brain. I heard that one time. I don't know if it's true.
That could be true.
I'm
Gorillas,
gonna
how
go with
big
true.
are? Try to think of a gorilla, how big their brain is.
Or a little bit smaller than ours, or
I know.
maybe I think right because I mean they have the same skull shape ish.
Ish, yeah. I'm going to go true because I think theirs are a little bit smaller, and I've never seen a gorilla yawn that long, and I've seen humans yawn longer than I've seen any other animal yawn. So
Just
I'm going to have to
making
go
me have
true.
to yawn.
Mm. You're both going with fact?
Yeah.
I'm very on the edge. I want to say fact, yeah.
1 point to each of you.
Yeah.
Gang.
Is it the oxygen thing? I'm
All
curious. Did you know?
I can look it up after this.
I'm not 100% sure.
I'll look it up while you ask this.
Okay. Fact or fiction? 30 to 90 grams of polar bear liver is enough to kill a human being.
What?
30 to 90 grams of polar bear liver is enough to kill a human being.
This is one of those ones where it sounds too stupid to be fake. But like also humans eat liver all the time. What the fuck makes a polar bear's liver different? Are they alcoholics? Are they raging drunks?
I'm gonna go fact.
I'm gonna go fiction. I don't think there's no. I
You're
don't
going
know.
fiction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you what you just said made me go fact. So I'm gonna go fact just because what you said, and I'll tell
So
you why.
Let me just say, yawns may be more likely when the blood means oxygen. So yeah, I think it has something to do with oxygen. Anyways,
Because your
yes.
brain has more blood than everyone else. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, your heart, but yeah.
I mean, other animals. So your brain is
yes.
bigger. Yeah. So I'm gonna go fact. Just because you said what are they drinking, and that they only eat meat. They only eat meat. Only meat. There's
30
not
to 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go fiction. This is ridiculous.
30 to 90
30 to 90 grams of polar bear liver.
grams.
Bro,
I'm
if
gonna
this
go
isn't
fact.
proven,
I'm gonna
mail
go
me
fact.
some polar bear liver. I'll try it out. I'm gonna say fiction.
You like liver?
Nah,
It's disgusting
it's not
to
my
me.
favorite.
I hate it. It's the texture.
My
So
grandpa
with
used to
those
eat it all the time.
answers, Keegan pulls ahead with 1 point. That is a fact.
Why?
Polar bear liver is toxic.
Okay, so why?
I'm not sure as to why.
More Google,
Only
here we
reason
go.
I had because you start talking about what's their liver. They're only eating meat. So and the liver is what cleans your system out. So for some reason I felt like just because of how much cleaning a polar bear liver has to do, it has to clean a lot. 'Cause they're just eating just shit like seals and fucking everything, every part of them. I was like, just because of what Aiden said. That's why I was gonna go cap, and then he said something about alcohol in the liver, and that's what made me go fiction.
I just thought that they were raging alcoholics and they're just pounding back handles of like Jack Daniels every day.
just
Polar
blood.
bears have lots of fatty tissue, so they accumulate lots of vitamin A, particularly in their liver. Like virtually any substance, vitamin A can be toxic in high doses. Okay, cool. I guess you can't have too much of that.
And they have a shit ton. Besides
There's
them,
your
I guess
answer.
they can have a shit ton of it.
That's
They're polar
stupid.
bears, though.
Yeah. That's it. All right.
All right, next one. Fact or fiction? November 14th is also known as stopping at a stop sign for an extra 30 seconds day.
Where?
Just in general.
November 14th.
November 14th.
I'm going
No,
cap.
I hate this. I'm also
I'm-
going cap.
I don't even care if it's real.
No, you know how many more questions are left? How many more
Yeah.
questions are left?
That's like 4 or 5.
I want to say true just to have a chance to tie back up with Keegan, but yeah, fuck it. I'm saying true. It sounds stupid. It's like
you
the
know
last
how many
one.
stupid holidays there
I
are.
Yeah,
agree, but
I
I feel
agree.
like I feel like it's too stupid. 30 seconds, like 5. I don't know. Maybe you sold me.
I'm gonna feel dumb if this is not Like if I say that this is fake and it's real, I'm gonna feel dumb. So I'd rather feel dumb for saying that it's a stupid real holiday and when it's not, because it sounds like it could be. I'm going.
So you're locking in. What are you locking in?
Fact.
Fake.
You're locking in fact,
Fake.
and you're locking in fiction.
Yeah.
Keegan gets the point.
Fuck
It
me.
is not a real holiday.
30 seconds is way too much, dude. Holy shit. People are usually yielding at stop signs. Imagine if that was
I know.
actually a holiday. Like the stop signs are like. But it could have been one like 200 years ago where there was like almost no cars. So, that also could have been a thing.
When were stop signs invented?
1900 something, I bet.
Last night.
Last night.
I'm curious now. Anyways, continue. I'm sorry.
All right.
1915.
Sorry.
Nice.
Fact or fiction? Canadian law states that you must have a permit in order to wear sunglasses.
I'm going to go.
I
I'm
thought
going to
it
go
was
real.
going to be a maple syrup thing.
Maple syrup.
A permit in order to wear sunglasses.
A permit in order to
I'm
wear
going to go real
sunglasses.
just on the fact that I feel like you need maybe Canadians are weird. They're super.
They are very strange.
Their government's super weird. They're very like need to know too much about. They're a stronger government, not stronger. They're very on top of you government. You know what I mean? Now what's the word? They're in your lives more than other governments. So I feel like maybe just in Canada they're like, oh, you can't see people's faces when they go into this place, so they need a permit to wear those fucking glasses. So I'm gonna go
I feel
fact.
like if it's a thing, it's no longer in force. It's probably something that's like antiquated. I'm gonna say cap.
I'm gonna say real. You're saying fake? I'm gonna say real.
Keegan gets 0 points for that one. Aiden gets a point for that one.
Oof.
That is not a fact.
you make that
I was
up?
like, there's no way.
I made that
That's
up.
a good.
Yes.
That was a fire. I thought it would have been like the ones they stopped enforcing, like in England or whatever.
Isn't there something weird about maple syrup in their law? I swear to God, like,
Probably.
In England, you can't
They
clean-
probably do have some. I knew what Keegan was saying about like how they're like very on top of you type deal. Kind of made sense. I
Oh.
see where he was coming from.
Yeah,
all
I just
maple
thought they
syrup
had to see
has
your
to
face.
be real. That's
All
a
maple
law
s-
in Canada. Like you can't have like Aunt Jemima's like pancake syrup and it can't say maple anywhere on it. That's illegal. Like there's
Aunt
this syrup
Jemima's-
regulation.
What do you think's better? What's your favorite syrup? That's a good question for everyone, real quick. What is everyone's
So-
favorite syrup?
Here's the thing: maple syrup's great, but I think for waffles and pancakes, I prefer the fake stuff.
Which brand?
Because it's like the either Aunt Jemima's or Mrs. Butterworth's or whatever it is.
It's not Aunt Jemima's anymore.
They made the
Oh,
bottle her.
Pearl
they,
Milling Company or whatever the fuck it's called.
They took her face off the bottle. Now the bottle's her. No, it's back. The whole bottle is her.
I have a bottle of it.
Maybe
can
it's
go get
Mrs.
it.
Buttersworth. Maybe it's
Not
Mrs.
gonna-
Buttersworth.
Yeah,
it's
that one's
Mrs.
good too.
Buttersworth.
I like that one.
Yeah. Is she black too? Like, no, for real. Was she also? Is Miss Buttersworth black?
I don't know. Not sure.
I feel like I'm now confusing the two brands, and I've always thought they were the same. I had a
Okay.
TikTok go viral for me having when they took it off, and I was like, oh, it's Captain Crunch, and I was like, oh, so they have a white captain on a blue syrup bottle.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying that.
All right, your last one. Fact or fiction? Ostrich beaks can be made into a medicine that can slow the growth of cancer cells.
Ostrich beaks.
Ostrich beaks, yes.
I'm going to say
No, fuck. I want to say this is fake.
I'm going to say it's true, and I'm going to say it's not used much in medicine because ostriches are.
It's not a cure. It can just be used to slow the growth of cancer cells.
I'm saying
say
yes. I
fake.
agree.
Only because it's if I have to do it to try and tie Keegan. If I go with Keegan, I can't even tie. So
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to go real just because I'm going to say that we don't use it. Even I'm not saying it's a cure. I'm saying we don't ever use it and you never hear about it because ostriches, I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to look it up right now to be cheating. I'm pretty sure they're endangered. I feel like that's why you haven't heard of it. I feel like it could be real. I'm going to go with true.
I'm going to go with fake. And also, Mrs. Butterworth was modeled after an American actress by the name of Butterfly McQueen, who was in Gone with the Wind, a bunch of other stuff. She died in 95. She was 85 or 84, but she was a black lady. So yes, Keegan, you were right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The ones with the
So
black
the
ladies on
point-
them are the best.
Agreed.
Correct. So the point for this one will go to Aiden. It is not a real fact.
Good job.
That is fiction. I made that one up.
It just sounded too good to be true. I was like, dude, if that's a thing, that would be everywhere.
I just thought it was ever because ostriches are endangered. Are they not?
I don't give a fuck. If it stops cancer, kill them all.
Well, not stop. Help. Slows
It
them
doesn't
down.
stop. I didn't say stop. I said slow the growth of cancer cells.
Fuck it.
Marijuana can slow the growth of cancer cells.
It does
Correct.
slow the growth. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. All right, so you guys are tied, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got a tiebreaker then.
Oh, shit, okay.
Make sure it's fire, dude.
Fact or fiction?
This isn't about fire.
The chemical tryptophan in turkey makes you sleepy.
False.
So this is a thing that is such a big trope on Thanksgiving. Turkey, I believe, does not have enough tryptophan in it to make you as sleepy as people think it does, but I do believe it makes you sleepy. So I'm going to say true.
Oh, so I've heard of tryptophan. Oh man, I don't think me just eating turkey has ever done that though. I think it's I get sleepy at during Thanksgiving because number one, I'm eating a lot. Then the turkey on top of it. Does the turkey add?
Hey, Siri. No.
Hey Siri, what a?
Oh, my camera froze when I did that. There we go. No, yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say cap,
true.
and I'm gonna say cap, and I'm okay with it because I want if I lose this, Aiden came back from a 1-3. It's like LeBron James in the finals against the Warriors. So if he wins this, I'm be happy for him. I'm gonna go cap.
Did you both go cap?
No, he went real.
No, I went real.
Oh, you went real?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, the winner is Keegan. It
Right.
is partially true.
Yeah, see,
the chemical does not alone, that chemical by itself isn't what will make you sleepy. It's that chemical combined with other things
Yeah.
that make you sleepy.
That's
sense.
okay.
That's
Makes
what I
sense.
was like.
Mhm.
I know I'd heard something about it because people were like, "Oh, don't eat too much turkey, you'll get sleepy." And then I
Yeah.
heard something that was
Mhm.
like, "Bro, that's not really 100% true." But
Yeah,
it
it's like
makes
when
sense.
you combine it with like carbs and other sugars and stuff like that.
Well, I just
Yeah.
thought about me eating Lunchables and turkey sandwiches because I don't like turkey that much, and I actually eat turkey. I like turkey sandwiches. And I like the turkey and
I
Lunchables.
fuck turkeys.
Me
So,
too.
You never get tired of
It's a
eating
good
a
time.
turkey sandwich.
You never get tired
I
of
love
fucking turkeys
turkeys.
either.
We have a lot of turkeys. There's a lot of turkeys down here, like running around.
There's a decent amount of turkeys. There's a lot of where I live right now. There's a lot of little road runners.
Really?
They
Road
like,
runners. Like from
yeah,
the
like from meep meep. Yeah, they like
Meep, meep.
they
What?
like will run by my yard. Yeah, those are real
they're
birds. You didn't know
real.
that? Yeah,
Road
Yeah.
runners are real.
they're yes,
Yes.
they are real, and I
Bro.
see them every day. There's roadrunners and bunnies everywhere down here.
Do they
and
run?
coyotes. They are fast as shit. Yeah,
They are. They do run. That's why they're
Yo,
called road runners.
Keegan is mind blown.
Oh my God, they are real.
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And coyotes
Yeah.
are there.
They're goofy little. Yeah, I've seen more coyotes, roadrunners, and little bunnies than I've seen anywhere else. And roadrunners are so funny too because they'll run with their like tail straight out, and then when they stop, their tail like comes up, and they run with their head down and their tail out. It's so funny to watch. The first time I saw one, I was like, "No shit." I was like, "Look at that little guy
Wow.
go."
What do you know? All right,
I know
guys,
that.
we're drafting robots, fictional robot characters.
This has got me a little stressed
Um,
out.
Does it?
Yeah, because like I know what my
There's
number
a-
one pick is
there's a
going to be,
lot.
but I don't want you guys to be like, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you pick that number one?" Blah, blah, blah.
What? For real skis?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm 2 and Kyle's 3.
No, I'm 2 and you're
I'm
3.
3.
All right, so I'll kick us off. I can't think of any other more iconic. Okay, there's a ton of really iconic ones, but when I made this list, this is the first dude that fucking came to my mind. I know a lot of people that can make his voice sounds really good. I can't, but it's R2D2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the number one. I thought, honestly, was
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
guaranteed, had like one.
Like,
Not saying it's my
yeah,
favorite, but
I hate doing picks like that, honestly, because it's like, of course you pick that, but you can't not. You have to.
sometimes you
it's-
have to.
Yeah. I love it. But one of my, it's either somebody I work with, I can't remember. I had friends with somebody, might be Sam, might be my best friend, Sam, that has his fucking text tone is R2D2's like,
Oh, yeah. That's fire.
so R2D2, number one pick. Has to be.
Huh. Okay. Well, with that said, I'm going to take one specifically just to steal it from Keegan. Because I feel like this is definitely a Keegan one. And I feel like the one that I really want, number one, might come back to me. So first round, I'm going to go Wall-E.
You're so fucking dude.
You're an asshole.
That was my number 2.
God damn it.
And Wall-E
I mean,
would have been my
I-
number 1 personally, though. Like, if I was, like, just to see who's my favorite.
Yes.
yeah.
I almost considered doing him as number 1, but
That's why I had to take him.
I wouldn't have been shocked if you would have picked Wall-E as number 1, to be honest. That was the only other one I thought possibly could go number 1.
okay.
Okay, so I got 2 picks here. So my number 1 and 2 are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go Bender.
Fuck me, dude.
Yep.
That's my 1, 2, and 3 right there.
Yeah, same.
That's 1, 2, 3 for sure.
Shit.
For sure.
Had to be.
Yeah. Well, we all got heavy hitters there at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are really strong, though.
I swear, I don't know how many of these are going to come back to me.
I'm going to go... Oh, I don't know if you're going to accept this, though.
Go for it.
Does Cyborg count from Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He counts.
Okay. He's
Yeah,
enough
he's-
robot for sure, right? Like he's
enough robot.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
I was worried if you
100%.
guys were going to take that one or not. If you guys were going to accept that one or not.
No, yeah. I accept. Yes, I
Awesome.
will marry you.
So that puts me right back to where I wanted to be. Now, this might not be a heavy hitter for you guys. I don't know if it is. It might be. It might not be on your list. You might not have thought of this one, but this is one of my favorites from one of my favorite shows growing up. I'm going to take Gurr.
Yep. That was
From Invader Zim.
Shit,
That's-
I forgot about Gurr.
That's the one. You know, earlier I was like,
Oh,
I thought
man.
of 3 more shows. That was the very
Yeah.
that was on there.
Dude, Invader Zim
Yeah.
was awesome.
Fire.
So good. So good.
Man. That should have been on my list.
And a lot of people forget that he's a robot because he's always in his little dog suit. But
The
yeah,
dog
I
suit's
love
so
Gurr.
like fake too. It's so funny, dude. It's so good.
so good.
That's a great show.
really
Did we
good.
take
Whose
that in the
show
Cartoon
is
Network
that?
draft?
Is it Cartoon
For-
Network?
I
I think it's Cartoon Network, right?
Okay.
Wait.
It sounds.
no, it's Nickelodeon.
Is it?
It is.
Yes,
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
It feels like it has a feel of either one. Like, honestly, I feel like Invader Sim could have been on, like, fucking Adult Swim at one point. I know it's not bad, but, you know.
His little dog suit. I just looked up Invader Zim just to
So
make
good.
sure that I knew it was Nickelodeon. His dog suit is so fucking goofy. I love it. Okay. Well, I can't say I'm too upset about that because you didn't take anything that I had on my list, but I should have had him.
I did have him on my list, but added him last second.
So, all right. I'm going to go 2 and 3 here. My second round pick, it's got to be Optimus Prime, dude. I mean, fucking leader of the Autobots. I am Optimus Prime.
Yeah, if you hadn't taken him, I feel like I would have been forced to take him next for sure.
Man,
For sure.
I can't say anything, so.
And then next, man, this movie hit me in the feels as a kid. And if it didn't for you, if you hadn't watched it, then I don't know if you watched the movie with
Damn.
the same kind of heart. It's the Iron Giant, dude.
Oh,
I wrote it down before you even said it.
yeah, he was taken off my list. Not off of popularity. I get how big impact that show was for animation
Fucking
in general.
awesome movie.
Really awesome movie, and it had a huge
Mhm.
impact on animation as a whole. It did really well. Like, if you look back at it at that time and you look at what they did, amazing movie. I just took it off because I don't know. There's a lot of robots I needed.
No, I get that. Totally.
All right, I feel like I need another heavy hitter with Aiden's list now. So that leaves me to take. I guess this one's gonna piss Keegan off. I'm just pissing Keegan off left and right with this, but I'm gonna take the Terminator.
Fuck.
You
yeah.
are, dude. I literally didn't take him last round just because I thought I had I honestly thought I was gonna be able to make it around because I thought you guys wouldn't think of him as a robot.
Nope, he was on there. He was actually the next one after Optimus Prime. Well, it was Iron Giant, Optimus Prime, Terminator for me.
No.
Yeah, he a heavy hitter.
You see
Yeah,
my
he
spaded
did.
cat? Look, she's spade.
Spaded? Spade cat?
Wow,
Does she-
looks so much different
Yeah,
now.
that's, I mean, wow. You couldn't, if that was the same cat, you could have fooled me.
You guys haven't even met her.
It's a cat?
Yeah,
have a
no,
cone
It's a
on?
cat.
No, she had it on for like 3 days, and then I took it off for them to eat, and then couldn't catch her for a week. And now yesterday,
Catch her for
well,
a
she
week.
stayed away. She would just stay away. My cats don't do that, but she knew I was gonna put the cone back on her. And then last night, she finally started coming around again. So, and now she
She was
doesn't
like-
need the cone.
Fuck off, you little bitch. You ain't coning me.
Yeah, she couldn't really eat in the cone though either, so I had to take it off. But yeah,
My puppy couldn't either for the first like week. I had to take it off so he could eat.
puppy can't really run away though.
No, I just catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
So
Yeah.
my turn. I'm going to go Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot, just for a personal pick.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think
Yep.
that was coming back. Actually, I hoped it was coming back to me, but
I was worried that I thought I have her at as my 3, but I didn't take her that last round just because I felt like maybe it could make it back to me. So, but this
yeah,
next,
I mean, smart move.
yeah, this next one, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Have you guys seen Robots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rodney Copperbottom, the main character.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Underrated
I didn't have
movie.
him on my list, but it's a good movie.
I love that movie. I think it's a super underrated movie, and like everyone's a robot. So we're on robot draft. You know, I thought I'd take one of them.
I
That's
just
fair.
yeah.
I didn't have any of them on my list, to be
I didn't
honest.
either. I didn't either.
It's a movie forgotten about. I feel like
Decent movie. Decent movie.
animation was super good for back then too.
I'm kind of backed into a corner here. All right. Let's rock with. You know what? I'm gonna take another fictional dog here. I'm gonna take another Nickelodeon character. I'm gonna
do it.
I'm doing it. I'm taking Goddard.
Jimmy's
Jimmy
dog.
Neutron.
Jimmy's
forgot.
dog, dude.
Forgot all about that.
You when you said Gurr and I was like, fuck, he wears the dog suit. I was like, fuck, Goddard. I forgot about him.
Me too. I didn't do
Yeah.
the animals. I forgot to do most of the animals.
Well, there's not a lot of robot animals, but
No,
no
there's
animal
not.
robots. Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
Goddard's dope. Goddard's awesome.
Goddard's a dude. He's like one of the only dogs I even remember from Nickelodeon show. Is he the only dog?
There's plenty.
Name,
There's
what's another one?
for Johnny
Cat
Test.
dog.
Johnny Test. That's the main.
Johnny
That's the one's
Test dog.
talking though. I mean a dog. That's not a human talking dog. Like
I love how that's what you come up with, but when I drafted Dookie, you guys ripped me apart.
No, he's just saying name dogs. Like name fucking dogs from
for shows that do not talk.
yeah. So it's
God-
not Dookie then. I don't know.
So I'm saying
Goddard,
Goddard.
Gurr.
Yeah, that's the only one I could even fucking that. Clifford, but does he talk?
That's not Nickelodeon.
Oh
it's
yeah.
not.
What is
Like PBS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Goddard,
right, well-
super sleeper pick by the way.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. I have my last.
I'm hoping
two.
I'm hoping my last round comes back to me because it's a hell of a sleeper.
I have 2 hella sleepers, and I feel like you're thinking of one, and I'm very worried now.
Probably.
I'm just gonna go off my list. I'm not gonna deviate. I have some decent ones here, and I really like this guy. Oh, if you would let me take him, that'd be cool. I don't know if he's enough. If this guy is not enough robot, let me know. Darth Vader. He is like
He's not enough
90%
robot for
robot.
me.
How much
It's
is he?
just like
What? Hold on.
I can
If
look
he's
up the percent
over
if it's
50,
more than
he's
50.
Yes, if it's 50 or more, 50%. If you're half robot, I feel like we. What makes you a robot? What makes you not a robot? Is my question. Like how much robot? You guys watch Star Wars? I don't know.
Okay, no, never mind.
How much percent robot is he?
yeah.
I can't take it. See, he's 68% man, so I can't take him.
No, too far off. Yeah.
Okay, so then here's what I will do. You can make an entire list from characters from this movie. This guy is at least 90% robot. That's for sure. General Grievous. That
Yes.
motherfucker.
Oh, yes.
From what?
Motherfucker has a heart and eyes. From
General Grievous.
General Grievous. Star
Oh,
Wars.
yeah. You got to realize I've seen parts of every movie and I know the characters by look. Like Star Wars, when I look at the character, I'm like, oh, I know what side
Yeah.
they're on, and I know, but
Yeah.
I don't name super bad at
Got 4 fucking lightsabers from the Jedi he's killed. He's cool as shit.
that guy. Oh, okay. I know exactly what the fuck. He has a skull as a face almost, right?
Yeah, but he's got a human heart and lungs and eyes, I think. It's heart, lung, eyes, I'm pretty sure is
What
all
about
that
the
he's left
brain?
of. He might have a brain, but he's like... I looked up what he was beforehand. I went on like a whole tangent about this like months ago. He's like... there's not a lot of pictures of him before he was all robot, but he's like, because he coughs all the time in the movie, so he has real lungs, he has a real heart, he definitely has real eyes. I don't know about his brain, I can look it up, but either way, that leaves me with one more, and I could go with one for me here. Fuck it, I think I'm going to, honestly, because I like this fucking game series way too much to not pick this.
Okay.
If we're going Halo, you can't pick Master Chief because he's just in a suit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Guilty Spark from the Halo series, the little monitor floating orb little dude.
I like that pick.
Oh.
That's a solid pick, actually.
That was something I thought you were going to take.
I thought you were taking something completely different whenever you started on that
too.
tangent, and now I feel like I'm sad you didn't. I'm very sad you didn't, and I'm taking it now. Maybe.
There's so many good ones left.
I know.
Dude.
I had to go with a me pick.
I want to take my sleeper. I feel like there's so many good ones left, but I gotta take my sleeper just because I feel like the shock factor of like, damn, I wouldn't have thought of that one. So I'm gonna throw it in here, and it's gonna be my 5th round pick because fuck it, that's what we do. We ball out, we take interesting things. 5th round pick. I don't know if you thought about this. Robot Chicken.
Ooh.
All right. No, I'll take it because he's the mascot of the show, and he's a robot.
And his name is Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
How much % robot is he, though? I'll take it still. His name in the show, it's too much. You're right.
Yeah, I was
You're
going to say,
right.
he's literally... If he was named Chicken Robot, then maybe it would be a little...
Yeah. Chicken Robot Chicken, bro, there's no way you don't take it. But what % robot is he? He just has his head. Well, think about it. His whole half head, his brain is this big, right? Chicken's brain's like this big, so his whole brain has to be robot.
Yeah, he's definitely...
I mean,
now that's my question to you guys. So say there's something that's 99%.
He's got a half, majority of his torso is robot, half of his head is robot, one of his legs is robot.
So he's half, 50%.
Yeah, he's like 50% robot for sure.
So my question is, so say I had a pick, okay? I'm not using a pick. I'm just asking. I'm not picking a character, but would you guys have taken someone that's 95% human, but 5% that isn't human is robot? They're completely brain robot. Like they are an AI in a human's body. I'm not taking it. I'm just asking, would you have taken that?
I don't know. I guess it depends
On
on
the person?
Depends.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to take any of those because I don't have any of those. Just a general question. But I have a few picks here. There's a really big me pick, but you guys won't know the show. And I don't want neither of you to know the show. There's another pick I have on here that went with someone else's pick, and I'm not going to take it because I think I personally like the character more.
I know who you're taking.
On 2 different shows from Aiden, by the way. Aiden picked 2 different characters from 2 different shows that I would have picked a different character from.
I know who you're doing. I know what you're doing.
And there's 2.
Okay.
And there's 2 on here that I really want to take, but I fucking feel like they're sleepers. And oh my god, this is so hard.
I almost want to say them out loud because I know what you're bouncing back and forth between. I 100% know the 2.
But then there's a third one that I'm going to take. I'm thinking of as a sleeper. That's the problem. And I
That's
feel like I
what's
should
throwing
take.
me off.
See that, and it's. I can't believe no one's taking it. I feel like I'm going to get shit on if we don't take it. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the off one just because Aiden picked 2 different shows. You picked 2 shows that you already picked the show, so I'm going to go off. I'm going to do a different show. Okay. I'm going to do SpongeBob. I'm going to do Karen from SpongeBob.
Oh,
that's
really
That's
good.
my sleeper. That's my sleeper.
That's really good.
Okay. I thought you guys would like that one.
I had Karen on my list.
Before we jump into the honorable mentions on Patreon, once we do get over to Patreon, I'm going to guess the 2 that you were thinking
Yes, please. I would, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to fucking listen to honorable mentions, go over to Patreon right now. Subscribe for $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever you want. You can get extra episodes all the time, every week. Go get it. Yeah.
Oh,
All
podcast.
right. That was fictional fucking robots, and then a 20-year-long Patreon segment. If you're not on Patreon, go get it. We love you.
Wait.
If you are subscribed,
If you're not on Patreon, go get it. But how would they hear this?
This is
well,
back.
this part is we're back to the normal people
it.
stuff.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Segment's over. We got all the honorable mentions out, and there was quite the list. So if you're upset that we didn't take some, we probably said it in the honorable mentions. And if we didn't,
I'm so
whatever,
mad.
who cares?
I'm so fucking mad.
Aiden's really upset. So go subscribe to the Patreon so you can see how angry Aiden is about which ones he missed and which ones we missed.
And join the Discord and buy our merch and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere you can find us.
Yeah.
We're out.
We're revving up for 1 year
Oh, yeah.
of podcasts. We're coming up on it. We've got about, I think we're looking at, after this episode, I think it's like 6 or 7 episodes. So we're looking at mid-June is when our 1 year anniversary is for dropping a episode every single week. We have not missed a Wednesday in almost an entire year. And we got something special cooking up for you guys for our 52nd episode. It's going to be a long heater, crazy, jam-packed episode. It's going to be fire. So if there's anything fire you guys want us to do, any crazy shit, put it down in the comments below. We'll take some stuff into consideration for you guys. But we shall catch you next week. Welcome into the LottaSlog podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.